Welcome to Security Check. We have random Sunday gameplay video with EX05 because we recorded this way back and we didn't have time to publish this or release this, so it's here now. Fata wanted to release this because the Etemon deck is from one of our Finnish players, and
the deck list is from him. He's the king of Sukamon and Etemon decks here in Finland. He has been grinding those decks for just such a long time. He took one to our nationals before the deck was like really good. He took it to European finals also, and he was nice enough when I asked him to give me a deck list from EX05, and he even gave me multiple ones because he was revisioning it before I got all the cards for it.
Yeah.
So this is 2 cards short of his list because I didn't have the promo Etemon, I didn't have at that moment I didn't have 4th parabolic chunk. So, but this is almost copy of his list except those 2 cards.
Yeah.
And this I played this like once in our weekly, and then I played this in the video, and it has been a really fun deck.
Yeah, and BT15 did not give this deck like any new cards.
I think so.
Yeah, so you could play this exact build if you wanted to play this.
Yeah, and I don't think there's like any reason for it to be bad in BT15 either. So
yeah. I like how you put that parabolic chunk under the Etemon.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty proud of it myself, to be honest. Because it's like, it doesn't really matter for the parabolic chunk to be in the graveyard yet, or the trash yet. Yeah. So it's like, does it really matter that
it's just a good reminder.
Yeah, it's a good reminder that we don't forget that, hey, this Etemon does have things.
Yeah.
So it's like... And it's one of those things where, okay, I don't know how, like, if you go like nitty gritty to tournament rulings, how they would like feel about these kinds of things. But I think my opponents would really like appreciate the fact that they can see stuff that, okay, this is a thing. It's easy to forget things in the heat of the moment, and when you're playing, both people are doing their thing. And there might be multiple effects, and then there's those lingering effects that are easy to forget.
That was so sad, Fenri.
Saddest Fenri of our time.
Yeah.
So
and now it's in the trash.
Yeah.
Yes.
So then I have on deletion effects. I start with the Etemon. Let's see if I hit anything.
Looks bad, but then we hit the Metal Etemon. King Etemon.
Yeah, but this is not the best hit, of course, because Metal Etemon is the best one.
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah, the new Metal Etemon.
And then you can play...
I can play a Chumon suspended, and this Chumon, if it's my opponent's turn, I can play a card with Sukamon in its name from the top 3 cards.
Yep.
I do play this King Sukamon, although it doesn't make anything crap. But I do play it because it's the biggest. And then there's the Bakumon that actually hits the yellow only Chumon, so no luck there.
Yeah, then okay.
I'm like, alright.
This was the build where I played Detaxmon and Protoforms. But if you want to play FenriLoogamon in BT15, check out our last video. There is the updated FenriLoogamon list. So we probably won't be talking about the FenriLoogamon list that much. We will show it, but it's already an old deck, or old version of the deck. So
then that was actually a really bad effect for the Chumon, because that was a lot of my Etemons, and and the the EX5 Etemon is actually rather good.
Yeah, it's annoying as well.
And I do make some misplays in this game, so do give me some... Don't be too hard on me.
Yeah. Don't be a Sukamon person. Etemon has 3000 DP minus. You swing with 12,000 DP Etemon to my...
Yeah, I don't want to give you like completely free new FenriLoogamon.
Yeah.
And now I can actually just swing security with the Sukamon without the Sukamon dying.
Yep.
So it's like perfect.
Here comes the... Is that
BT14?
14?
BT14 Etemon, I think.
Yeah. There's been so many sets in this half a year.
Yeah. And now I get to reveal 3, and then I can play 7 play cost worth of stuff. If I play the Chumon and the Sukamon, they both die to
the Etemon. So the Etemon is...
Yeah. So I play the Etemon that when it dies, it goes to the bottom of my security.
Yeah. It's like pseudo recovery there.
Yeah.
Loogamon in to the back, and AG gives me 1 memory. Then I
almost forgot.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
I don't know why I just didn't swing with Etemon.
Well, Etemon.
It could have died. Okay, yeah, that's the reason.
Etemon could have killed the metal Etemon by itself, but it couldn't have like killed the King Etemon without dying itself.
Yeah, so that was the reason. Okay.
And then you get this Helloogamon, so you get to destroy my metal Etemon too, if you want.
Yeah. For a second I forgot that there was the minus 3000, even if it's like clear demand.
We need bigger markers for you.
Yeah.
It seems.
I need like deck box sized dices. With clearly written words, not just minus or numbers.
Then I play that Chumon. It can trash an Etemon or a Sukamon from my hand to return a Sukamon to my hand.
Yeah.
Card with Sukamon in its name, to be exact. And then I have this is the part where I do absolutely ridiculously bad things, I think.
Yeah, and it was cut out, but
yeah,
like...
it was. I thought things so like wonky that it's not even funny, and I made like multiple misplays in a one turn.
Yeah.
And then when I made the kinda right play, I actually made wrong play considering what will happen in the future. So it's like gives me headache even now.
And now I'm at 9 memory.
Why not? Why not? And I'm at 7 security, so.
Yeah, that's funny.
But one of the things I maybe realized when I have been, especially in this game, if you don't draw those new metal Etemons, it really hinders your power. Because the new metal Etemon's destruction effect actually scales pretty fast.
It's really great card.
Yeah, but it's like if you don't draw them or get to play them for free, it's like you are playing on kinda a low power level, because then you just play with maybe like King Etemons and just Sukamons, and this deck doesn't play many King Sukamons, so you can't like make your opponent's cards Sukamons that easily.
Yeah. Then you block with the Etemon, and now you can play level 6 Etemon.
Yeah.
So you play the new Metal Etemon.
So here I do find the Metal Etemon.
It's a scary card.
Yeah, and now... So... That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So the Metal Etemon destroys play cost 3 or lower Tamer or Digimon, but it increases the level, the play cost by 1 for every Sukamon and Etemon in your trash.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of lot of Sukamon and Etemon in trash.
Now I understand why I put the protoform under there, because it was like to get stuff back I needed from the Fenri stash. And recover also.
Chimeramon is such a good card in FenriLoogamon.
Yeah, Chimeramon
made a comeback when FenriLoogamon became a thing.
Yeah, I sold 2 copies for like almost 40 euros. Because I had 5 for some reason. And 5 altars to be exact also.
And then comes more Digimons.
The field is so stacked. So free that extra.
And here my Metal Etemon doesn't get to do anything, sadly.
2 checks.
And that's really hurts when there's 2 Metal Etemons there, because I think I don't have many Metal Etemons left anymore.
Yeah.
Or many level 6 Etemons. And I do have the Etemons at the bottom of my security that actually get to play level 6.
Yeah.
Etemons.
I know that.
Yeah.
So
that can play me a level 6 Etemon from my hand. But I'm not sure if I have any at this point in time.
Yeah.
So it's like, I was like, okay, if you had actually like attacked more to my security, I'm not even sure if I had actually the ability to play anything.
Yeah, but I only have 1 swing there, so
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that I win the next turn, so I didn't want you to destroy my stuff now.
And here's the, like, you can't see the, like, mistake here, but I think I had a double-colored Sukamon in hand beforehand that could give the King Sukamon here the ability to protect itself.
Oh yeah.
With Sukamons.
Yeah, so you could just destroy my FenriLoogamon.
Yeah. But I forgot to play that there, so this is the where I'm like 1 turn later I'm like, oh no.
Yeah. And then there is the Platinum Sukamon.
Yeah.
So many Sukamon. So many different Sukamons.
Indeed. This is looking bad.
I have 6 attackers. 7 attackers.
Yeah, it's many attackers.
Yeah. I did not take the memory for some reason. Okay.
And you have this 3000 DP.
Yeah.
Sukamon.
Surprise, surprise, it dies. I didn't use Alliance because I knew you had that there. And if you have the last EX05 Etemon in hand, you could just kill my stuff. It seems like you have the last one.
I'm just calculating how many stuff, how big stuff can I destroy, I think.
Yeah, you had the last one. So that's why I didn't use the Alliance. And you destroyed the Lugarmon. Only hurt the Luga part, so...
Yeah, the Lugarmon was probably why I destroyed that, is because it has memory inherit and
it's a level 4.
Yeah, and I didn't reach Death Axmon, so I guess I'm not sure how many.
I'm not sure either. Someone can count if they want.
Didn't want to count together there, but yeah, this is looking bad, and I think at this point I don't have any other level 6.
Yeah.
Etemon anymore, so I know that my security is basically useless.
Yeah, and I have 5 attackers.
Yeah. So this could have been different. This could be different if I think I have the Etemon that I could put into my security that could play me a level 6 also. So if I had one more Metal Etemon, I could actually put that to security, play Destroyer of FenriLooga, and maybe survive or something.
And that where I grabbed 3 memories where...
Oh, I could play that, but...
Yeah, but I grabbed 3 memories because I forgot to grab the 2 memories before. and that Solugarmon's one memory also was one of those memories I grabbed. Now you blocked. Or what? I don't know. And then I have the last Chimeramon. This was the first win for Get Fenri in the channel. Here is the deck list for the public.
Yeah, it's a fun deck to play if you can get your hands on the cards. It's a really fun deck.
Yeah.
And you can even I think you can even build this deck in different ways. You could even try going more King Sukamon way or something, or anything. So it's there's still more room to improvise and do interesting stuff.
Yeah.
And thank you for your deck that I could use your deck list.
Thank you. The channel appreciates.
Our Etemon, King Etemon.
Yeah. And then we have the FenriLoogamon deck, but there's really nothing to talk about. You could run the protoform in your BT15 builds also, but I didn't find the room. And I wanted to play my protoforms in another deck, so yeah. This was the video today. The Etemon deck is still playable. If you want to play Fenri, you probably will update it. So go check out our last video with the Fenri list. Consider becoming a channel member, comment all that good shit, and we will see you at the next video. Bye.